and decided to come out here. This is one of our favorite spots. So we're gonna do a little bit of night fishing, not too bad, not too much. We're not gonna stay out too late, so I'm barely setting up. I have a habit of setting up before I turn on the camera, and then I always end up catching something. So we're gonna set up first, and then we're gonna put our bait in the water. We're gonna be using some shrimp. So let's see how we do with that. See if we can stay away from those turtles. We're also gonna be throwing out a night crawler, so let's see. Get the night crawler in the water. Got the shrimp already out, so throw out a night crawler as well. If he stops dangling, I can show you guys. So you grab a pole holder. This one we didn't cast too far out, just so we don't get tangled with our other line, but we're gonna be hanging out here for a while. Let's see how long it takes for us to get the first bite. Got shrimp on the rod on the left, and we got night crawler on the one on the right. Let me set it up so you guys can see them both. There we go. So let's see what we can hook into here. Last time we were here, we hooked into a channel cat pretty quick, and then after that, the cotton kicked us out and the turtles were annoying me. So it wasn't fun the last time we were back here. It was kind of windy when we got home later after the lake. So we were content with staying home, and then the weather calmed down, so we decided to come out here for a while. Test out the waters and see what's going on. Snoops Garcia, good luck, brother. Thank you, buddy. Briggs, how to stop a stiffy when you get a fish? I don't know, man. Your line's in the water, Beth. Okay, thank you. What's going on, everyone? What's everybody up to tonight? See which one goes off first. I'm gonna start setting up some lights. I'm gonna set up this light right away. This one isn't too bright, but it'll work for now. And then once it gets a little darker, we'll set up the other one. It's a lot brighter, so that way we don't miss a bite. Let me see. I'm fishing too. Soccer player. Where are you fishing at? Catfishing with Old Buzz Tail. How are the mosquitoes? They're actually not that bad. There's a few flying around my ear, but nothing too crazy out here. It was windy earlier, so I don't know if it pushed them around, knocked them in the water or what, but it's actually not bad at all. Soccer player, bad. Roan, I go fishing all the time. Nice. Zen Warrior, carp? No, nothing yet. We just got here to this spot, so let's see if we can hook up on the carp. A catfish, we're shooting for catfish. Last time we were here, the cotton kicked us out and the turtles kept stealing our bait, so it was pretty frustrating. So let's hope that doesn't happen tonight. I put some pieces of shrimp on. See if I can stay away from the turtles and just have the catfish bite. I fish for carp every weekend in the tournament. Oh, nice. Where do you fish at? Missouri. Nice. I didn't even know they had a carp fishing tournament. Do you guys catch some massive ones out there? Because I know here we have some big ones, but I've seen other places in the States that catch some big old monsters. Andre, where is this? This is in between Belen and Los Lunas out here in New Mexico. It's a pay lake. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool though. I bet you guys catch some monsters. Looks peaceful, man. Perfect vibe. Thank you. Yeah, this is a very cool spot. I really love it back here. My girlfriend loves it back here. If it was up to her, we would stay out here all day and all night. It's a very cool spot. The water's nice and calm today. So hopefully it stays that way. Every now and then we got a couple of people that come back here and kind of ruin it a little bit, but for the most part, they've been keeping it pretty clean. My biggest carp is 18 pounds, but the biggest to come out of that lake is 42 pounds. Holy moly. That's a giant carp. Soccer player, I just caught a 7-pound bass. There you go. Heck yeah, good for you, man. That's a big bass. Zen Warrior, nice. That's a really big carp that came out of that lake. 42 pounds, holy moly. 300-pound tuna is my best. Dang. Yeah, I've been wanting to go deep sea fishing. Damn. Yeah, that sounds like a very good fight right there. From the west side. How's it going, man? Thank you guys for joining. We're out here on the Rio Grande River. Let's see if we can hook up on some channels. Oh, babe, you're getting hit over here. Yeah, your rod's going off. I think he's hooked.
Nope.
He got off? Oh, he was pulling on it really good.
Oh wait, no,
He's on?
Yeah.
There you go.
I hope it's a catfish.
I'm pretty sure it is. How big? We don't know.
Oh, true.
Oh, he's a big one.
Oh, really good one. Is that a carp?
That's a carp.
Oh, it's a carp.
You caught a carp on shrimp.
Nice.
Interesting. There we go. First fish on. Caught a carp on the shrimp. Wow.
Yeah, I'll let you take care of that then.
I never thought a carp would eat a piece of shrimp, but okay. Well, can throw them in the freezer and use them as cut bait too. Stop flapping around so I can show you off to the camera, buddy. This guy doesn't want to cooperate. Caught a carp on shrimp. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Wow. Get him. Oh, no way. Nice. Yeah. My girlfriend just pulled out a carp on shrimp. I was aiming for catfish. I have a night crawler out. Decided to take the shrimp, so that's pretty cool. Nice. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining us. This is a good way to start off the night. We're going to throw this guy in the cooler. Use him as cut bait. Caught one earlier at Cochiti. That guy's cut bait, so. This guy's gonna be cut bait too. All right. Let's face it back towards these two. Hopefully one of those two goes off. Put the light back on for you guys. I don't know if you guys can see the poles. Kind of. Let's see. I need to bring out the brighter one. Let me put some more shrimp on this line. Get it back out there. Let me see. A carp are opportunistic. What? Carp are opportunistic just like catfish. They just eat anything from cottonseed, from cotton trees to minnows to sweet corn. Very true. I've seen them eat popcorn. If you guys seen Brandon with NM Fishing Studios, he was catching them out at Elephant Butte with popcorn. That was pretty cool. Where are you at now? We are out here in between Belen and Los Lunas in New Mexico fishing on the Rio Grande River. Andre, awesome. Zen, I called it on the carp, lol. Yes, you did. How long have you guys been out there? We just got here about maybe 15, 20 minutes, if that. We were setting up and then I threw on the live before I threw my bait out because I have a habit of throwing out my bait and hooking onto something before we even turn on the live. So that happened to us this morning. How late are you going to fish till? I don't know. I'm not too sure yet, but we started off the night pretty good. So let's see if the catfish come out and play. Sunset drawings. Cool. Thank you. Hello, how's it going? Give a shout out to my wife, Yesenia. Hello there, Yesenia. What a big difference. Now you guys can see. Duke City fishing. Where you at now? We are on the river here in between Belen and Los Lunas. We're fishing the Rio Grande right now. So my girlfriend just hooked up on a carp fishing with shrimp. So that was pretty cool. I use a combination of oats, soybeans, meal, hemp seed, pink salt, cream corn, and butterscotch extract for my carp bait. Shh, it's a secret. Thank you. I'm gonna have to try. Oh, I'm getting hit. Fish on. Oh, he got off. He popped off, but he's a nice little channel. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Put him over here on the light. Little channel. Get bigger, buddy. Well, seems like the catfish want to play tonight. That's nice. That's what we came for. LOL, thanks, bro. She's all surprised. Oh, you're welcome, Benjamin. Duke City fishing. Love it, bro. Wish I was there with you. Hey, man. Whenever you guys want to fish, just let me know where and we can meet up. I don't mind fishing with you guys. I can show you guys some techniques and you guys can show me some techniques that work for you guys. We can all learn off each other and enjoy the day out there. Sand Warrior, fish on, fish off, right? Duke City Fishing. You got him before he went back in the water. Yeah, I jumped down there. He was stuck in the mud, so took advantage of the moment. That way I could show him off to you guys. He was a small little guy, but he was still a fish. This carp is gonna have to go night night. We got this line back in the water. Got another piece of shrimp on. I have to put this little guy to sleep. Night night. Had to put the carp to bed because he kept flopping around in the cooler. All right, let's see what bites next. Eeny, miny, miny, mo. Very peaceful night out here, very calm. That wind calmed down. It was super bad when I got here earlier. So we just took our time to make it back here and the wind calmed down. Now we're out here enjoying the night. Then Warrior, what kind of fish are in that river? We have a little bit of everything in here. I've caught a white bass back here. People have pulled out walleye. There's a bunch of channels, carp, largemouth, smallmouth. I don't know if the pike have made it down this far yet, but I know they're in Albuquerque. So we'll see. We'll see what surprises us. You never know what you're gonna pull out of this river. Put him to sleep. He went night night. Walleye, all my all-time favorite. Oh yeah, walleye are very fun to catch and very good to eat. Trout for sure. There you go. There's trout in here as well. It's rare to catch them out of the river, but they are in here. What are you fishing for? We are aiming for catfish tonight. Just pulled out a carp on shrimp, so that was pretty interesting. Caught anything yet? Yeah, my girlfriend caught a carp and I just pulled out a small channel, let him go so he can get bigger. Duke City, LMFAO. There you go. Want to go night night? He was misbehaving. Hit him with the chancla. Super humid out here. Blues. We have blues down south. I haven't heard of anybody catching any blues up here. Oh yeah, put him to bed. Looks like something's hitting on my girlfriend's line again. There's a couple of toads hopping around. Where are you fishing? We are fishing on the Rio Grande River in between Belen and Los Lunas. We have some night crawler out and some shrimp out. So, or what river? The Rio Grande. No, it's flexing though. Yeah, you were on a snag. You were on a snag. bunch of cotton in the water. There's a little cricket running around. If he's not careful, he might end up being bait. Is there largemouth in that river or spots? Yeah, there's actually largemouth in here. I've seen people catch them. I've never caught one myself, but I have seen people catch largies out of here. Let's get another piece of shrimp on my girlfriend. She's over there doing her makeup, I think. No, I put a piece of shrimp. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I caught my channel on. I caught a small channel. So we let them go to get bigger. I'm back. Thank you. Sand Warrior, man, now I want to go fishing. It's just been so damn hot. I know my girlfriend was dying earlier, so we ended up leaving. My phone overheated twice out there. I had one phone going and then it overheated, so then I switched over to another phone and that one overheated. So after that we just cut it short and drove back home, and then we decided to come out here now that it's cooler. Dex, man, any big one? Just wondering. I went to National and Bass Nation. Oh, nice. No, we just that carp that my girlfriend pulled out. It was a decent size, close to 20 inches maybe, probably about 3 to 4 pounds. Jojo, I dare you to fish with the random thing you find on the beach or wherever you are. You won't, lol. No, we're fishing with shrimp and with night crawlers, so we're trying to catch something. Wow. Oh, she's getting hit again. That pole's on fire right now. That pole's getting tagged again. Still flexing. Our carp go to eat. Jojo Music, I sub. Thank you. Deeply appreciated, man. Yes, but bony as hell. Yeah, they are. They're very bony, but the meat on them is super, super good, actually. I grew up on carp. My dad and his friends used to catch them all the time, and they would fry them up on the disco, and they're actually really good eating, but very bony. Everybody thinks they're just trash fish, but the meat on them is actually really good. That pole was getting tagged, and hopefully he didn't take the bait off. All right, we'll keep an eye on it. Put you guys back on these two. See which one of these two goes down first. Carp is a very underrated fish. Yes, it is. It is. I highly agree with that statement. They're very good eating if you can pick out all those bones. The meat's super flaky and really good. I haven't ate a carp in a very long time, but I still remember what they taste like. girlfriend's pool still getting tapped. Still waiting for turtle vid. I catch them way too often to try not to try it, lol. Yeah, man, if I hook up on a turtle tonight, I haven't hooked up on one lately. And the ones I have hooked up on are very small, so that's the reason why I haven't kept them. But if I get a big turtle, I'll do a catch, clean, and cook for you guys. I'll show you guys how to open them up. The soft shell turtles have a nice little soft spot through the bottom of the shell that you can split open and take them apart. Hello from South Bend, Indiana. How's it going, man? Gee, bro. We're out here in between Los Lunas and Belen, New Mexico, fishing on the Rio Grande River. Joe Smo. Where are you guys fishing, bro? We are fishing the Rio Grande River in between Belen and Los Lunas, out here in New Mexico. My girlfriend's pole keeps getting tagged. Wonder if she has a turtle on her hands. Maybe we can hook them. I'll do a catch, clean, and cook for you guys. Turtle meat is actually really good, but you got to get a decent sized one, because if not, you won't get a lot of meat out of it. All you can really eat off of them is the legs. The neck meat's bony, very little meat. It's getting hit lightly. I'm watching it bend. Hopefully it just takes it down. Let me go check it. Make sure it's not in a snag.
Oh, did you see that too?
Yeah.
You think it's a snag?
I hope not. That's why I wanted to reel it in a little bit, because it's been getting tapped on since a while ago.
Do you need more lights?
No, I'm good.
Oh, I am getting bites.
Benjamin. Turtle, for
that?
real? LOL. What do they taste like? Chicken? Somewhat. They kind of taste like a fishy chicken, but very, very tasty. They're really, really good.
Let me know if you guys
How do you cook
get
it?
a bite.
I like to fry it. I've made turtle stew before, but I was the only one to enjoy it. Nobody else really wanted it because they really enjoyed it fried. So, but you can make it a bunch of different ways. Yes, and I'd hate. Yes. Yeah, and I'd hate to keep one too small. I'd rather let it live. Oh yeah, for sure. Tail slap catfishing. What's going on, buddy? Hey, good evening. Let's go, big fish. Oh yeah, thank you. Nice, a fellow Los Lunatic. There you go, buddy. That rod got tapped as soon as you walked away. I know it's been doing that to me. Every time I walk away, something happens. I always play back my videos and I see everything that I miss, because every single time I walk away or I'm doing something else, I'm distracted, is when my poles always seem to get hit. Rarely do they get hit when I'm looking at them. Unos tacos de tortuga. Yes, sir. That sounds very tasty.
We're out here night fishing at the our favorite spot here.
That's the one that seems to be getting the most action tonight. Let's see if it takes it down. I swear the fish just know. I know. Tell me about it. I don't know if you guys can see the line in the water, but it keeps bouncing. So it's tapping it very lightly. It could be a small catfish, or it could just be a small turtle nibbling on that shrimp, taking it off the hook little by little.
So I caught a carp earlier.
All right, we'll keep an eye on that one, and we'll face you guys back to mine. My girlfriend's keeping an eye on hers now, so Let's see which one goes down first, nightcrawler or shrimp. Well, Zen Warrior, I've stayed at my rod for a full 3 hours. Oh, stared at my rod for a full 3 hours. As soon as I walk off, bam.
Hi,
Right?
Ranger. How you doing?
Never
Out there
fails,
night
man.
fishing?
Ooh, nightcrawler just got
So
tapped.
we're out here
I don't know if you
on
guys saw that.
the
The
Wildhook.
rod on the right, it's going down.
Did you do any fishing today? Oh, that's
Oh, he got off.
ah, just missed one. Oh, the camera looks really
Try this again.
that's not focused.
Started. No, right?
Well, try not to you might, because I'm having
It
trouble
had it for a
focusing.
while there. It started bending it and then it just boop. The river looks much calmer here than Corrales. Yeah, it does. Up there, it's rushing. I'm guessing it's because of the dam up here in Esleda Pueblo. Ooh, there it goes again. There it goes again. Ah, he let it go.
This one's bending. You guys able to hear me?
Fish said, psych, LOL. Yes, he did. Tell Slap.
You know what
Are
the
you still
photo
at
actually
Cochiti?
says?
No. We're out here on the Rio Grande River in between Belen and Los Lunas.
Sorry guys, I think I have my mic
It was super
muted.
hot today, so we had to take off from out there because the phones kept overheating on our live and they would shut off. So we just ended up calling it out there. And now we're on the river doing a little bit of night fishing since the weather's a lot cooler. Cam. I caught two today at the
Oh my god.
Guntersville Dam. One was
So we're
45 and
here.
the other was
It's been on
15.
and off
Nice.
for about 20
Were those
minutes now.
channels or
And my
carp?
mic was off the whole time.
That night crawler keeps
It's
getting
wild.
hit. I'm looking at that rod right now.
Let me start over. So
Let me
we're
turn
here
it a
night
little bit
fishing
this way
at
so
the
you
Rio
guys can
Grande
see it a
River.
little better.
I caught a carp
It's
just
still
about there a
nibbling
few
on it.
minutes ago.
Let's see if it takes it down again.
On a shrimp, which is kind of wild. We thought we were gonna get a catfish, and then my boyfriend pulled out a small catfish on shrimp.
Channels, nice.
And now my line is getting tapped, so hopefully we'll be able to pull
Duke
that
City Fishing. I had 4 ounce weight.
that nice
Still wasn't enough, LOL.
small catfish.
Channels.
But I
Ed
think
Plug.
it's about
What's Caballo looking like these days, bro? Hoping to go on Sunday. I mean, if you find a good spot, as long as the weather holds up, you'll catch a lot of white bass.
I'm sorry.
Last few times that I was out there, the
Why
white
did I
bass are
do that?
biting like
For
crazy
20
still.
minutes, nobody could hear what I said. We're at the Rio Grande River.
Tail
See the
slap.
weather spot?
Okay, I was wondering because it looks
Don't
too
say
green
too
for
low.
Cochiti, right? And there's actually trees where we are. At Cochiti, we didn't have nothing, no shade, nothing. So yeah, we're just out here on the
My
river.
favorite spot.
Decided to come enjoy
We love coming here.
the night fishing. That night crawler's still getting tagged.
This fisherman seems very happy.
It's taking it down slowly, nibbling on it. Probably another small channel. I have a whole night crawler on it.
Yes, when we heard the noises. It was what, like midnight? When we were walking back home. Yeah, that was a scary night. Leading up to was fun, but after we heard the
He's
noises.
still hitting it. He wants to take it down.
Oh, okay, yeah, where are you at, Lone Ranger? Are you near Fort Sumner?
Still going down. Yeah,
Plan
turtle.
on going
Might be
down
a
to Fort
turtle.
Sumner.
I
We'll
wouldn't
get
doubt it.
turtles at the following weekend.
Can see it bend and then
Oh,
straightens out.
remember you fell.
Come on, just take it
Oh,
down,
you guys
buddy.
don't say it. It was so much fun.
He's
Oh, Trail
stretching it.
Village, New Mexico. Okay. Yeah, we might be
I'm
heading
scared
down
to go
to
over there and reel it because I don't want to
Fort
pop it out
Sumner
of its
the
mouth.
Sunday
Fresh carp here, kitty kitty, right?
When I pull it, I get
We're
full.
trying
Every
shrimp
time I
because
pull
every
it,
time we use cut bait back
it's
here,
bigger.
for some reason we attract all the turtles. So
I know, but the property,
we're trying to use something different, something the
we have
turtles don't recognize.
the weekend,
But
this
that night
weekend,
crawler keeps getting hit.
so if you go down there with
I'm
me,
scared to reel it. I don't want to pull it out of its
you
mouth.
gotta join us fishing out there.
Is the alligator, the alligator gar.
Oh,
Now, I've heard of us having gar over here. I just don't know where exactly, which part of the river has them. But I have heard of people catching gar out of this river. Because we have flatheads in this river too, but more down south. I haven't heard of anybody catching a flathead up north. I know more up north past Santa Fe towards Española and Pilar and all those areas. We have pike in the river. Ooh, there it goes.
oh, that guy's snapping.
There we go. Now he's on.
Oh, catfish. Did he get tangled up on your other line?
Huh?
Did he get tangled up on your other line?
No.
He snagged you?
This little sucker.
Oh, okay. So you guys
That's
call
why he
it
kept
sports
nibbling
summer.
on it because he had me tangled up on something.
That's what I'll call it. And you know what? Several people have. So
He
I'll
did
I'll
take my night
I'll
crawler
Google
though.
it and then I'll put Lake Sumner, right? And then
That little
people will
sucker.
correct me and say no, it's Sumner, it's Lake Sumner. And I'm like, okay. And then another person will say it's Fort Sumner, then and then another. So like so many people change the name on me. But I'm gonna not call
Get
it.
another night crawler out.
So thank you. That's very nice. Have you been fishing lately? You guys, if I turn it around and I show my face, all the bugs that have that the light attracted will then be around me. So
Get
I'm
this
not
guy
gonna
back
show my
in here.
face today just to keep the bugs away from me. Okay? Hi, Talk Sparks Outdoors. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Stay fishing at Oka Lake. No, we haven't been out there. I want to go out there, man. You should see the list of lakes that we want to go to, but it's just kind of hard with work. And we're not scared to drive. I mean, we drive up to Eagles Nest every day and come back. But it's hard to make it to all these lakes all the time.
A small piece of shrimp. I'm gonna put a bigger piece on.
Oh, he's awesome.
Let's see. Put a bigger piece of shrimp on this.
They also told me about spots on the Pecos River right there in Fort Sumner. Have you ever fished those areas?
All right, let me see. Where are we at? Where are we at?
Oh, okay. We need to get in some of those. Yeah, because this one that I have, it's awesome. I love it. But, and the reason I love it is because it's
Damn, rock bent all the way. I know. And it still didn't hook him.
yeah, I'll look into it.
I wish Navajo Lake had blues. Yeah, that would be pretty cool up there. Is there smallmouth? I've caught a smallmouth out of the drainage ditch, so I'm pretty sure they're in the river as well. That looked big, right? It bent it down really good. Navajo doesn't have blues. Nope, it doesn't. Not that I know of, anyways. Just channel cat. Yeah,
Any
bass
left?
is still in there. Oh yeah. Any flatheads in Navajo? I don't think there is down that way. I don't think. Only place that I know that has flatheads is down south. and on the Pecos River, south of Santa Rosa. People are popping off fireworks. My poor dogs are probably going crazy right now.
It is really rocky out there. We don't have a boat. We can
Let me
hop
get
up
this
on
shrimp
the
back in the
boat,
water.
but we don't have one yet. Hopefully soon we'll be able to. Anyways, anything else?
See if we can get something else to bite. That night crawler's back in as well. No flathead at Navajo.
So you
Is
know,
this river in U.S.? Yes, in New Mexico.
yeah, somebody sent me
A lot of people don't
the
know, but New
location,
Mexico is part of the United
and
States.
I actually posted on it, and it was really
So
nice.
yeah,
Since it's
the
in
Rio
the
Grande is here,
Rio Grande, whatever.
runs all the way through New Mexico, and
But it was where
we're down here in between Belen and Los Lunas, New Mexico.
the train tracks, the train passes by, and then
Zen Warrior Rod.
it was really
That's a
nice.
big lake to only
But
have channel,
there's no
kinda.
flatheads there, so
Crazy. Yeah, it
we'll
is.
go
The best part of the
when
USA. NM.
we just
There you go.
be able to fish that spot.
All right, let's see which one goes down again. The shrimp or the night crawler.
Where else do you fish in that area? Do you ever fish Santa Rosa?
What is the rod setup? Right now we are using, what is it called? I forgot the name of it. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that. I forgot the name of the setup. It's at the tip of my tongue.
Sati?
America, hi. How's it going, man?
Is it
Tail
the Sati
slap,
setup?
corn. Yes, the Santee setup, Santee catfish setup. That's what we're using. Zen Warrior, the Nightcrawler had a bite. That's why I said rod. I know. He took it down really good and then snagged me up and took off. He had me tangled up in a couple of little branches down there. I was able to pull it out though. Didn't break off.
How's the audio? Can you guys hear me?
Stone lizard. I just spent the day bridge, out by the bridge in Los. They were hitting hard of chicken liver and shrimp. A number of 4 hooks. Caught 2 long neck turtles.
That's what I want to get to.
To hope you catch a big one. Thank you. Sand
Oh
Warrior.
yeah,
Oh,
I saw
okay.
one that was flat a couple of weeks
You
ago.
like braid or
It
mono?
was biting
I
me.
actually use mono a lot. I do
Mono
like
is
braid. I
the
have braid
fish
on my Muddy River catfishing poles,
pond.
and my
Mono
girlfriend
is
forgot them. I forgot them earlier today in the
the
garage when we went out to Cochiti, and then she forgot them
on the river
on her way to my house.
and on my catfishing rod,
But yeah, we have
flathead rod.
braided line on our big poles, and we have mono on our smaller poles. Dang, keep up the good work. You just got a sub. Thank you, Daxman. I subbed as well. Good night, bro. Good luck. Thank you, Zen Warrior. Deeply appreciated. Thank you guys for the
Yeah,
support.
Santa Rosa is
Thank you
beautiful.
guys for joining us.
What is it, about 30
We'll
minutes
be
away
out here
from
for quite a bit. If the
Horton
fish
Lake?
keep biting, we're gonna be out here all night.
We've been there, but we didn't have any luck. We didn't catch anything at all. So from there, we
Super
kind of
humid. It's not hot. It's
went on
just
about
really
the place
humid right now.
that we fished in because we first tried Santa Rosa. Pull out some big ones.
Daxman, when will you do another live stream of fishing? We're thinking about doing another tomorrow or maybe the day after. So if you hit the little bell, you'll be notified. Oh, there goes the nightcrawler again.
Oh look, the night crawler
That nightcrawler is very popular tonight. It was popular all day. I switched to braid, had a lot of trouble with the cotton mono any better. It actually, it's a lot easier to take it off of the mono. On the cotton, for some reason, it wraps up a little harder, but on the mono, it's a little more slick, so it's easier to take it off. Now the shrimp is getting hit over there too. Let's see if we can double up. That shrimp's getting tagged. I don't think you guys can see it getting hit. We'll get out of its mouth. That's what I get. That's what I get. We need a live like this on the muddy river. We don't get service down there. Once you get to that area, the service disappears. I switched to braid. Yes. Time. Uh if we go live on Wednesday, we'll be going live in the afternoon when it's not so hot. So I'm guessing around 7 o'clock we'll be going live, or no, let's say 5:36. 5:36 on Wednesday. We'll go live out at Zia. We'll go back to Zia Reservoir and see if we can hook up on some nice bass out there. Dax man, is it only me or is the screen glitching? I don't. If it's glitching, let me know. It shouldn't be glitching. I have perfect service here where I am. So if it is glitching, let me know. Duke City fishing. The Grande is muddy too. LOL. Yes, it is. It's very dark right now too. It's very chocolatey. I think something might have took my shrimp, or it was probably a turtle nibbling. That night crawler stopped getting hit, so they might have took that off. Fran, it's glitchy. Oh man, what's going on with my service? It says I'm at full bars. Yep, it's glitchy. Ah, this stupid thing. Yeah, it says that my live is glitching. They're telling me my live is glitching. Let me try moving the setup over here. Gotta go see tomorrow at 6. What's today? Today's Monday, right? So Wednesday, not tomorrow. Tell Slab. It cleared up on my side just now. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I moved the phone spot, so hopefully it stops glitching. I'm gonna have to check my bait. Both of them were getting tapped. Now neither of them are getting tapped, so.
My life is lagging too.
Is it?
Sorry guys. Let me see if I could. That's weird that both of us.
It's the leaves moving. The live can't handle it for some reason. Right? Let me check my night crawler right away. That one got hit pretty good and then it just stopped. It's still on there.
Hi Joanna. Can you hear me fine? They said it was laggy. Are you better to see
Crawler's
everything
still
fine, or
on.
do I need to move around?
Check the
See
shrimp.
if I get better service.
Still had both of my baits. So let's see if whatever was hitting it comes back.
Yeah, by the river on Allison View. That's where I caught it. Or on the river by Allison View. That's where I caught my flathead. It was a big one. He put up a very good fight too.
And that's
But
that I
those,
fought him for a while too.
I know, but those Muddy River catfish or flathead rods are really good. So if you guys are looking for a good catfishing rod, I highly recommend the Muddy River ones.
From muddyrivercatfishing.com.
Yeah, you can go to muddyrivercatfishing.com to check out their or his catfishing post.
Duke City. Haven't fished Zia in a while. Caught a few cats. Didn't have luck with bass off the bank. I'm gonna take my kayak out
¿A
there.
qué diré Printable día?
I'm just gonna go post up in the middle of the lake and
Día Pablo?
throw some trout lures. Last time I was there, I couldn't catch them on bass lures, and I threw out some trout lures and ended up hooking into a bunch of small little
We're
dinks.
thinking of going
But
sometime this week.
it was pretty
We're gonna
interesting.
go.
That's why I always say I have better luck catching other species of fish on trout lures than actually the lures that I'm supposed to be using for them. On Saturday, I had good luck with the chatterbait. First bass on a chatterbait. That was pretty cool.
Usted, he usually likes shoots at the little city.
My truth gave it
What is
gave
the
it to
point?
me, and that one actually worked really well. I'm gonna have
What
to
do you usually fish for
invest
at
and buy some of
San
those.
Miguel?
Come on, kitty kitties.
Oh, you don't have service at the bigger lakes? We had service at Fort Sumner in certain areas, but we didn't have any at
Am I still lagging, or am I?
like by the spillway. We
Is
didn't
the
have any service there.
the video playing good for you guys?
Thank you, RBIs.
Oh, there goes the shrimp.
Good night.
It's getting tagged.
Hi, Tesla. How are you? We're out here at the
Good on
river
my end. Thank you.
fishing for catfish.
Thank you for the heads up. Just making sure. I don't want to
Did
be
you do any fishing today?
having this live on Minecraft mode for you guys.
Is it still lagging? Babe?
No,
No.
no, he told me it's good.
Oh.
My shrimp is getting tagged, but it's not taking it down. Looks like the turtles found it. Never fails. For some reason, the turtles this year have been
This
notorious,
is
man.
my favorite spot on the river.
We're gonna have to do a turtle tournament. Have everybody go out and fish for turtles. See who can catch the biggest one. Tail slap. It's cherry. Thank you. Thank you, buddy.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I gotta try a fishing place. Don't know why.
Last time we were in this spot, we saw one of the biggest porcupines I had ever seen. Duke City, count me in, lol, right? We're gonna have to do something about these turtles because holy crap, man.
I don't know why I'm getting bad.
Everywhere we go, they're everywhere. I was at Caballo a while back, probably like 2 weeks ago, and there was two dead turtles on the bank where somebody pulled them out and killed them.
Oh, it's still seeing my comments, so I don't know what's going on.
There was Another one on the river when we were fishing for flatheads. Somebody had pulled it out and killed it as well. That one was actually really big. It was probably about a on the shell. Just left them dead. Yep. Didn't even try to eat them. Just broke their shells with rocks or something and just left them there on the bank. Yo, where are you fishing at? HTB Fishing. We are out here on the Rio Grande River in between Los Lunas and Belen in New Mexico. That shrimp is still getting hit.
Oh, okay. We're gonna be going down there.
How's the mosquitoes? They're not too bad right now. I mean, there's a bunch of little gnats and moths and beetles flying around the light, but the mosquitoes ain't that bad tonight. There's a few that stung me here and there, but nothing too bad.
So I'm getting warning signs that I'm getting violations, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Tail slap. I seen that at Caballo. There was a lot under trees and next to the shore. Turtles everywhere just rotting. Yep. People don't eat them or have never tasted them, but if they taste them, they'll actually start eating them. They're really good eating. Duke City, I hate that. I've seen fish hanging like they were gonna be skinned and nothing, just sad. Yeah, it is. It sucks when people just go out there and don't appreciate.
I know there's so many turtles out here.
There's a lot of people who catch and release, which is more respectable than people who catch them and just throw them on the bank. Sir Lude, is there a lot of gnats out at the lake still? I know at Caballo it's been bad. Yeah, it actually is. I mean, no matter where you go, as soon as you turn on the light, these gnats are everywhere. I mean, throughout the day, they're a little more calm. But if you go into a shady spot, that's where they all hang out until the sun goes down. Just let them go. That's what I say. If you're not gonna, if you're not gonna eat them, just let them go. Ooh, you just got a good hit. Yeah, you got a good hit on yours. NM Anglers 101. Where are you at? Grand River in between Belen and Los Lunas. Decided to try our luck tonight just because in the day it was super hot. Now my night crawler is getting hit. It was super hot today, man. We were out at Cochiti and the phones kept overheating. Yeah, my night crawler is getting tagged right now. Our phones kept overheating when we were doing our lives.
Yep, it's on.
Is it?
Yep.
Tighten your drag. Tail slap. Come north, not much bugs. I know I'm gonna have to do that. We've been.
Oh, I got off.
Did it?
Yes.
Ooh. We have it on our bucket list to go up there and check out Mundo Lake.
Oh, I
So.
got off, guys. Take my shrimp too.
NM Anglers could have brought you on the res, lol. Just let me know, man. You guys have some good fishing spots there. Let me know. Not much bugs, not even with the light. Oh, man.
Oh, that's where we need to be. Where
I know. Up north.
North where?
Over there by Mundo Lake.
Oh, yeah, we need to go.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Where's
to.
the shrimp at?
We're gonna have to go hit them up. Get away from some of this heat too. I bet you it's not that hot up there.
We need to go. Oh, you're getting hit again.
Here.
Thank you. you're getting hit like hard. I took it all the way down.
Take off your snag.
Okay. Now you better go pull yours out.
Now he's on.
There's the fish on, guys.
Small channel, I think. Oh yeah, that's a channel.
Is it a big one?
No, he's not that big.
Oh. Is he good for catfish nuggets, or is he too, or he's too small?
Let me see the net right away. I have 6-pound test on this one, so I can't flip them out.
Here. Here, bud.
He's a small guy. Thank you.
Yeah. Eric, you going to Chama this weekend?
Oh, he's a decent
Let me know
size.
how you do.
As small as I thought. Let me get this hook out of there. Looks like he might have swallowed it. Oh yeah, he did.
Pulled out a channel catfish.
Now this guy's going home. He's gut hooked.
What does he charge as a guide? What does food charge?
Oh, you know what? I know what I can do to save him. Because he's not that big, so we won't get many nuggets off this guy.
We are fishing for catfish, but I already caught a carp. Did you catch a carp also, or you caught a?
No, I just caught a channel and just caught another channel.
So far we have 1 carp and 2 channel catfish.
All right, guys, sorry. I'm trying to save this guy's life because he's not that big. So I'm trying to keep him from dying. I don't like to leave the hooks in their bellies. So I'm trying to get it out right now.
You know where we're at? I love this spot. It's my favorite spot. On the river. Right. I have my shrimp all set up. I'm going to go ahead and throw it out. Hopefully we catch
Yep,
another cat.
got it out. All right.
Into the water.
Show off this guy.
We got this catfish.
Nice little channel.
Are you putting it back?
Yeah, he's too small. He has very small nuggets.
Oh, okay.
I know because of the ones I cleaned out at Isleta.
Yeah.
So he's a skinny little guy. He's a good sized channel, but he has very little nuggets on him. Some people call him fillets, we call him nuggets. So we're gonna let him live so he can get bigger.
Not night fishing at me.
A bigger buddy. Ooh, that sounded deep. Right pole. Let's go. Tail slap. Just FYI, they are going to close the camping area at Mundo starting July. They are going to be adding upgrades. Oh man, we're gonna have to. If we're planning on camping out there, we're gonna have to get out there before July.
We could go this week.
Maybe. We'll try to get out there this week. See if we can get out there. Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Woody be rapping. Are you still at Cochiti? No, we're out here on the Rio Grande River in between Belen and Los Lunas now. It was way too hot out there. Our phones kept overheating on the live. Just like half a sandwich, if that. I filleted a bunch of catfish after the fishing trip at Isleta. And the guys that were that size, I got very small fillets off of them. This one has a bunch of cotton on it too.
Mine's not bad at all to me compared to the other day.
Oh hell no. That
We're
other
here,
day.
when was it? When were we here last?
Last week on Thursday was it or
We were
Friday?
here on Thursday. Thursday or
Yeah,
Friday?
it was Thursday. Because Friday I went to go work.
The cotton was so bad that we had to stop fishing. We never stopped fishing for, I don't even think the weather really that much. Cotton is horrible. It looked like it was snowing here. Oh my gosh, look at that big old spider.
Fish finder.
You see that big spider there?
Where's my headlamp at?
It's inside the truck.
Huh?
Want me to get it for you?
Yeah.
You sure you want to do that for yourself?
Oh, okay. I see. That's dope. Where do you guys go exactly? I'm gonna hit the Rio Grande Wednesday. So, if you drive, so we have the access key to the gates down here. They saw the access keys in Albuquerque right there by the Modelo and Valencia County. All of Valencia County, you can go through all the gates. You just can't go through the res. But every single gate from Los Lunas all the way down, passing Belen, I think, anything that's Valencia County, you can access the gates. And we just go from Los Lunas Main Street, we go all the way down towards Belen, and there's a couple of little turnoffs, and you'll find some good spots. There's a bunch of little drive-ins. There's a bunch of really good spots all the way through. We've pulled out some nice cats from back here. Duke City, glad I found your channel. Good luck out there.
Here, babe.
Catch you on the next one. Thank you, buddy. Deeply appreciated. Deeply appreciated. How much are they? They're $50 for the year. You get the key for the whole year, and it gives you access to all the gates down here, which is very convenient. So from Peralta all the way down past Belen, you have access to the gates. Except for in Peralta, some the people up there don't like for people to access the river for some reason, so they weld the locks on. But yeah, they're $50 for the year. They start selling them in March. And right now they still have some actually because we bought one for our other vehicle today. So I highly recommend it. If a ranger drives up, you're legally back there so they can't fine you. You avoid a lot of headaches. What's going on with this line?
Get off now because these bugs are just getting really bad. But thank you guys so much for joining. And we'll see you guys soon. Have a great night.
This guy mangled my line.
Huh? huh?
Huh?
These bugs are really bad right here.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say?
They're just bad on the lights. No, that catfish mangled my line. I had to tie my hook a little higher, adjust my stuff. He wasn't very big, but he was big enough to put in work on my fishing line. Is that to just get your car down there? Can you just park somewhere and hop the gate? Or do we need the key to legally fish there? No, you can. Oh, my green rod is getting hit over here. But no, you can actually just walk into the bosque and fish wherever. You can even do that in Albuquerque. But it's easier to drive through here because all these spots are pretty far apart. Got it. Fish on. Oh, he snagged me. Got him out. I tricked him. Long one. That guy's like super skinny and long. Let's see if you guys can see that. Holy crap. That guy's super long and skinny. No wonder he was trying to eat. He's been getting punked by all the rest. You ain't getting nuggets off of this guy, Bev.
I know. Put that poor guy back.
Super long and skinny. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. This guy's super skinny. Poor little guy. Oh, you buddy. All right, now I got no lines in the water. 2 chunks and no nuggets. This last catfish on my night crawler line kind of frayed it a little bit, so I had to readjust and I already go through all my night crawlers. I haven't gone to quality baits. Yeah, I did. No night crawler. I haven't gone to quality baits, so I stopped at the bait shop by Cochiti, and 12 night crawlers doesn't go a long ways. But yeah, if you go back there, man, you can fish any spot. It's just the good fishing spots, you got to drive quite a bit to get to them. And that's why I recommend getting the key. Fish on. Okay, I see. Yeah, it does seem more convenient to have your car down there with you. Yeah, exactly. And it's also a lot safer too if you think about it, because I mean, there's a lot of sketchy people. You want to be safe, so let's get another piece of shrimp out on the water. My night crawlers are gone. Seems like shrimp seems to be doing the job back there. That's a really good sign.
I got like 10 violations on my line.
What?
I don't know.
Got that shrimp back out on the water. Can't use the night crawler anymore because I ran out. That's why I love shopping at Quality Baits. I get that 50 count. and they last a long time. But now I think I'm gonna start investing in that 100 count, just because we've been fishing so much with night crawlers lately. Just because they're so universal, you can use them for anything. Now we're down to one pole. I could put a bigger hook on that pole, but it's only 6 pound test on it, and I'm not trying to be breaking off tonight. So we'll just run the risk with that 20 pound mono. If we break off on that one, at least we know we had a fighting chance.
Ben, come check this out real quick.
Huh?
Come check this out real quick.
There's a bunch of crickets out today. What? That's pretty cool. It's actually a nice little setup you got there. Tail slap. What's the craziest bait you have used? Soccer player, hi. How's it going, man? The craziest bait I've used. Let me think. Well, on my last video that we posted on Wednesday of last week, I was catching a bunch of trout out of that little pocket with just a jig head. No bait, just a jig head. I had a small piece of night crawler for a while there, and there at the end I had nothing on there. It was just a jig head. I had never caught in any fish on just a bare hook. But craziest thing, I'm trying to think. I'm getting tagged over here, bud. Yeah. I don't know. That was one of the craziest moments on catching fish with the bare hook. If I can think of something else, I'll let you know. Tail slap. Ha ha ha. I remember watching that. Yeah, I left my pack of night and I jumped. I jumped over, and by the time I realized it, I had no night crawler. But it was pretty cool. Anything else, I'll let you know. I know I've used fish guts before, and that works pretty well. But it's understandable with catfish. They'll eat anything, especially if it's rotting. I'm getting taps over here. See if it takes it down. It's nice to see that there's more channels back here, because after the river dried up back here 2-3 years ago, it was pretty bad. It was sad. Me and my stepson were walking through the river, just finding fish in small pockets and throwing them into bigger, deeper pools, just because we didn't want to lose the population of fish down here. When we first started fishing this area, we would catch left and right. It was pretty cool. Christopher, you're doing some all-night fishing, I see. Yeah, we got hot out there at Cochiti. Our phones kept overheating and turning off the lives, so we called it, came home, and now that the sun went down, we're out here on the river. So been catching some nice little channels. My girlfriend caught a nice sized carp, so we're gonna save that one and use it as cut bait as well. Can never go wrong with too much cut bait. especially with all the catfishing we're going to be doing this summer. We like trout fishing in the winter and catfishing in the summer. Antonio Sandoval checking in from Flagstaff, Arizona. How's it going, man? We're out here in New Mexico. Thank you for joining us, Christopher. I saw that. Yeah, man, it was hot. It was a really hot one, and then there's no shade out there. I have a canopy, but I don't like to carry it because it's a big canopy. You just got a big hit. It's a big canopy, and it's hard to carry around. I'll practically be carrying it by myself because my girlfriend can help me, but she's not she's not that strong, she says. Big buddy, yo, what's going on? Thank you for joining. Doing a little bit of night fishing out here on the Rio Grande River, so been hooking up on some nice channels. Small little guys, but nice ones. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
My girlfriend hooked up on a nice carp, so and that one was crazy. She caught a carp on a piece of shrimp. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 105 here in Artesia. Oh my gosh. That is horrible. Yeah, down south it gets hot really bad. That is not fun.
We should go up north this week.
Yeah, big buddy, trying to find good spots on the river. Where are you located? Are you in Albuquerque? Right now we're fishing in between Belen and Los Lunas. There's a bunch of spots down here. Really good spots that you can drive up to the river. Nice little trails that are already made so you're not damaging anything. Yes, sir, Albuquerque. All right. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of spots up there in Albuquerque as well. But if you come down south over here towards Los Lunas, in between Los Lunas and Belen, just walk down the drainage ditch and you'll see some turnoffs going into the bosque. Some nice little trails, and follow those and hit them up. There's some nice pockets down here. I've pulled out some nice channels out of here. Christopher, yep. I work here at the hospital. I'm going to Brantley in the morning. Nice. Well, I hope you catch a big one. I hear they have some nice bass out there. Oh, okay, nice, nice. There you go. Yeah, there's some really nice fishing spots down here, man. Is it Brantley Lake that they have the nice bass in, or am I thinking about another one?
No, Brantley has good. I think it's bass.
Yeah, because
They have trophy
I know
bass.
Bill Evans has some nice bass in there. That's where they caught the record. Get yourself one of those wagons. I have one actually. I have two of them. One of them's collapsible and the other one's a hard shell. But I mean, still to be loading that thing up and carrying it by myself, it's more of a pain. I'll rather sit out in the sun. My girlfriend's the one that doesn't like the heat.
I overheat.
Clipped by Drix. Any luck? Yeah, we've been hooking up on some small channels. Nice sized carp that my girlfriend caught. Yep. Christopher, Lake Roberts has big bass too. Yeah, I've heard that that's where they caught the record bass at. Oh, there it goes. Fish on. Either he's popping out of the water or he came off. Oh, he came off. Wow. Came off. He was on there for a while. He was on there. Good thing he left me my bait. We lost that one. Yeah, Lake Roberts has some big bass. So does Lake Roberts. What's the other one? There's another lake that I'm thinking of that has big bass. I know Zia has some big bass in there.
The one more north, I mean more south. The one over there by Silver City.
Which one? Because Lake Roberts is a beautiful lake. I love that lake, especially the crappie in there. Those little black crappie are awesome and they taste really good. When we went out there, the bass were spawning, so there was some big giant bass right there by the bank, but they weren't eating. They wouldn't take anything, not even a defensive strike. But yeah, Lake Roberts is a really nice lake. We really liked it out there. We camped out there that time that we went out there. That's why we had three videos, a three-staged video, because we got a lot of footage. If we made one video, it would be over an hour. So love that lake. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a very pretty lake. From trout to catfish to bass to crappie, bluegill. They have a little bit of everything in there. You got tagged a while ago, babe.
I know. Should I check? Well, it's still kind of like biting.
Yeah,
Do you think they're on there?
maybe. I saw those videos. Thank you. Yeah, that was an interesting trip. We saw a lot of wildlife out there too. Saw a bunch of elk and a bunch of deer out there. We had never been down that way. A lot of people had told us to check it out, and we finally decided to go, and we did not regret it.
We even ended up staying.
Landon does stuff. Got a sub. Thank you. Deeply appreciated. Deeply appreciated, man. Thank you for the
Oh,
support.
it's on, babe.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not snagged?
Nope, it's a snag.
Going to
Yeah,
Walmart
it's
to get some bait.
definitely.
There you go, man. Got a bait up.
Yeah, definitely a snag.
Oh, he snagged you because I saw him hit it. Landon, you're welcome. Thank you, man. I hope you like the content. We fish all over the state, so no problem. Yeah, we fish all over the state. We try to hit up new spots every now and then. We get a little repetitive, but for the most part, we're everywhere.
Did you get out?
Can I please get a shout out? Shout out to Landon Does Stuff. He just subscribed. I got it out.
No.
Clean off your snag though. Clean off all that stuff that's on there. See all that gunk? All right, I'll be watching the vids. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you enjoy them. Like I said, we try to fish all over the state. We're down south, we're up north, we're in between. Now we're expanding to the east and the west. Been out to Blue Water, and then we found a bunch of lakes back there that we want to hit up. And then to the east, we have a bunch of lakes that we need to go to as well. We still need to fish the Pecos River and see if we can pull out some nice flatheads out of there. And then we need to hit up. You guys will see a video on that one. To go up north. Hopefully this week we'll be up north over there visiting Telslap, going to Mundo Lake. See if we can hook up on a tiger muskie out there, some nice big trout. All right, bet. Christopher Cooper. One of these days we should connect. Yeah, man, just let me know when. Let me know when you have some time off and we can schedule something and we can meet up at a lake down south or wherever you prefer. Just let us know. Vargas the Wise. Greetings, young adventurers. Thank you. How's it going? Thank you for joining us. It's Fargus. Oh, sorry, man. Fargus the Wise. What's going on there, Fargus?
Vargas?
Yeah, I have come to give you blessings 3 times 3. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Deeply appreciated.
Yeah, let me see.
Anywhere works with my dog Sasha. Yeah, man, just let us know and we can hook up and meet up somewhere on one of these lakes.
Okay, we honey shoot.
All right. GM, bro. Thank you. What do you need?
Shoot.
Shrimp? Sorry. I was reading comments.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Little screech.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been a raccoon or something.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Your first blessing shall be one of great fertility. Well, hopefully it's the fish because none of us are fertile anymore. Your second shall be one of beautiful harvest. Thank you, Christopher. Sounds like a plan. Hoping to do a video tomorrow. Nice. I'll be looking out for it. We are subscribed to your channel, so we'll be looking for that video whenever you post it. Still getting tagged over there. It's nibbling on it.
Well, at least they're active now.
Yeah, they
Because
are.
it's night.
Yeah,
They like night.
it cooled down.
Oh, look.
It's probably just the current dragging your line.
Hopefully it's a fish.
Hopefully. That was crazy. I never seen anybody catch a carp on shrimp. But then again, I caught a white sucker on a lure. So I guess nothing's crazy.
I tend to.
There you go, tail slap. I caught a white sucker on a trout lure. That was one of the craziest things I've ever done. How I've ever caught a fish. I've only caught white sucker on nightcrawler. I've never caught them on a lure. And that day they hit a spoon and they hit a little spinner. That was pretty crazy. I need that sucker for herring. There you go. Yeah, we need to do another trip up to herring as well. I had something big hit my pole. It nailed it hard and dropped it off of the pole holder, almost sucked it into the lake. The good thing is it took off my power bait, so I wasn't able to take it because it took off. But whatever hit it really good. I want to go out there and see if there's still any Lakers around. Maybe when we go out to Mundo, we can stop at Heron as well.
Oh, yeah.
Saw some wild turkeys out there and some deer.
There's a bunch of wild turkeys.
The only thing is when we went out there that one time, they had drained the lake a little bit. So wherever we were stepping, it was super, super muddy. It was hard to get around. My girlfriend's grandson, Santi, ended up getting stuck in the mud, and she went over there to help him, and she got stuck in the mud. And then my son went over there and got stuck in the mud. There's some big fish in there. I haven't caught a laker yet, but working on it. Hey man, if we do a trip up there this week, we'll let you know, and hopefully we can meet up and go try our luck with the Lakers together. See if we can hook up on something. Something's barely tapping on my shrimp over there. Ooh, something just hit yours really good.
Hope it takes it down.
Seems like the shrimp is good for getting away from these turtles.
I know.
Been catching what we're targeting, just nothing big. I can take you the back way to Heron from Mundo. sightseeing route.
Oh,
Ooh,
perfect.
beautiful.
Yes.
That's what my girlfriend loves.
Oh, I love that.
She loves to sightsee, so
And
that would be
wildlife.
perfect.
So it's asking if she knows where there's wildlife.
She also wants to know if you can take her where there's a lot of wildlife. She loves videotaping deer, elk, anything that we see, wild turkeys,
Mustangs.
mustangs. When we went on my son's hunt, we went up there to 51, Unit 51, and there was so many turkeys. It was crazy. It's like if they knew they weren't in season. There was hundreds of them everywhere. It was crazy to see that many wild turkeys. So quiet and peaceful.
I love it here.
I know, it's a very nice spot. It's nice that the wind calmed down and everything because it's a very peaceful night. What time you got?
10:22.
10:22. You want to call your son? Have you talked to him
I
already?
already talked to him.
Oh. Tell Slap if you come through Cuba up to Dulce, you guys will see some for sure. There you go, babe.
Where do you go?
If we go through Cuba up towards Dulce, we'll see a bunch of wildlife.
Then that's what we're doing.
But then we're gonna drive forever.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
We need to get to the fishing spots as quick as we can.
No, first we have to see the wildlife. How far is it from here? Let me check. How long have you been on for?
144. There's an owl or something making some weird noises back there.
Oh, it is an owl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting your license online? My license for what?
Oh, do we need a special license over there?
Do we need a special license to fish up there?
We might need one.
Yeah, for Mundo. You need a Jicaria fishing license.
Oh, okay.
Do we get it on the New Mexico Game and Fish website or do we have to go through a different website to get it? That way we can get on there and buy one. And how much are they?
It's not even far from here.
There's a spider over here building a web on my pole. How long it's been sitting. It includes fishing, all lakes, river, and camping. Nice. How much do they run? Are you getting hit?
Mm-hmm. Hey, we scratched my back. Something bit me. It's super itchy.
Asher, yo, what's going on?
Outside you.
What's going on, buddy? We're out here on the Rio Grande River doing some catfishing. Been hooking up on some small ones. Nothing, nothing too big.
It's only
Let
a,
me check the prices. Thank you, Slap.
it's only a 3 hours and each one to do so.
Yeah. But that's not going through Cuba.
Now I'm gonna check them.
So do from here to Cuba, and then from Cuba to Dulce. You are getting hit over there. I love fishing on the Merrimack River. Where is that located at?
It does take it.
Oh, it does? Mississippi, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, hello from New Mexico. Hmm, Mississippi. That's one trip we need to plan is to go fish the Mississippi River. You guys have some big catfish in there. I have. Nice. What's your PB catfish out there? Something's still tagging my shrimp over there. 8 pounds. Nice. It's a good sized catfish. I caught an 8 pounder this weekend at a Sledded Lakes out here. It was 8 pounds, 9 ounces, 27 and a quarter long. Now those mosquitoes are starting to bite.
I know. I think we should probably
Yeah.
head out before they.
I'm only about 11. Oh, nice. Does your dad take you out to the river?
Probably they're attacking me bad.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. Scratch my back again, will you?
Yeah, but he's busy a lot of the time. It happens. I mean, life gets in the way, work gets in the way. Tell Slap. It's 20 per day, 60 for annual. Nice. Is that per person or is it just 20 for the vehicle?
I'm gonna pull mine over.
Yeah.
You snag me up again? Yep.
Took your bait.
Oh no, it's still on there.
There you go.
It was a trail probably because it did bite it.
Yes, per person. Yeah, he took a big old chunk off of it. Yes, per person, and it includes camping, parking, and day use. Nice. All right. We'll look it up online, and then we'll end up buying our permits before we head out there. But we'll try to get out there before the end of this week. I was planning on going to Zia on Wednesday, but if anything, we can just drive out there and stop at Zia on our way back. But thank you guys for joining us. We're gonna go ahead and cut this live just because the mosquitoes are starting to attack us. We deeply appreciate you guys joining us tonight. I wish we would have caught some bigger fish, but you know, it never fails. The little ones get in the way. But thank you guys. Deeply appreciate the support. Shout out to Tail Slap. Thank you for your support, man. Thank you for the info. Later, Asher. You guys be careful. Thank you. Be safe.